Here's my quick review of round 5 of the Tata Steel Tournament. First up, Ulyanov against Aronian. Ulyanov played a Catalan, solid opening, but Aronian outplayed him in a really heavyweight struggle. Ulyanov ran short of time and made the final blunder. Rook c1, allowing knight d4 and a huge fork on e2. So Aronian won a really good game there. Next up, Karyakin against Adiban. Karyakin clearly wanted to target Adiban, one of the weakest players in the tournament. Adiban played the French defence for the first time in his life, produced a really nice novelty, knight d7, which prepares the move f6, directed against the queen on f2. Adiban won a really good game, fantastic game. So a real surprise. That's my game of the day. Do look out for that, and I'll give you all the details of this fabulous victory by the Indian. Next up, Wesley So against Pantala Harikrishna. Well, Wesley So played a very mature game. This followed a game between Kramnik and Nepomniachtchi for a long time, and you can see that Wesley has given up a pawn, but he has beautiful pieces here with white. Harikrishna's piece is a little blocked in. But Wesley played in such a mature way. He didn't take back this pawn for some time, and Harikrishna fell short of time. Wesley won a really, really good game. He's looking on excellent form. Wojciech against Van Veli. Well, if you want a picture of centralization, then this is a good position. Look at White's major pieces, beautifully centralized. Compare those pieces with the rooks of Van Veli at the side of the board doing nothing. And here, Queen d6 by Wojciech started the process of dismantling Black's position. That targets the loose knight on b6. It weakens the pawn on c5. Wojciech won a really good game. Van Veli not on good form. Next up, Wei Yi against Anish Giri. This was a draw. Giri had a really good opening, but Wei Yi fought back. And here, well, Giri could have played for a win with Queen e8, but instead he acquiesced to a draw like this, and well, this was a draw by perpetual check and so on. So Giri has drawn all his games so far. Next up, Nepomniachtchi against Magnus Carlsen. A short game, very interesting. Here, you can see that White threatens to take this pawn, but also looks at that bishop. Carlsen made a very interesting decision after 12 minutes thought. He gave up the pawn on d5, but then played very accurately, exploited the fact that White's development isn't so good on the queen side, and after 28 moves, the players agreed to a draw. They're about to liquidate into a completely drawn rook and pawn endgame. But excellent play by the world champion to neutralise White's advantage. And the final game, Andreikin against Rapport. Andreikin had the advantage of the two bishops and tried very hard to exploit that in this endgame, but finally the game ended up as a draw. So there we go. Wins in round 5 for Aronian, Adiban, Wojciech and Wesley So, which leaves the scores. Wesley So on 4 out of 5 on his own in front. Then Carlsen and Ulyanov on 3.5. And at the bottom of the tournament, Rapport on 1.5. Luc Van Veli on 0.5. Round 6, interesting pairings. Wesley So has Black against Adiban. That could be a good chance for him to try and extend his lead, but we can see Adiban on good form. And Carlsen has Black against Aronian. Ulyanov has White against Karyakin. See you tomorrow.